There was a time in my life that I said this to myself. What is wrong with me? Why am I not healing? Why is it that I've tried everything that I should do and I'm not healing? By this time, I'm supposed to have healed from this trauma. I'm supposed to have been free from this pain. And I kept wondering and wondering and wondering. There might be many of you watching this video right now that might be saying exactly what I have said to myself. And I want you to understand something. Healing from trauma takes time and you have to be gentle on yourself. And that is what we'll be talking about in today's video. And today's video is titled 3 Signs That Shows Why You Are Not Healing from Trauma. So we'll be breaking down the signs that hold you back from healing from trauma and making you understand that you need to take it one step at a time and be gentle on yourself. So good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Flourish and Thrive with TA, where we talk about relationship issues, building self-confidence, and healing from trauma. My name is Elizabeth Akini, and I'm your host for today's video. So ladies, stay tuned and I'll be right back. So let me start today's video by actually making you understand some basic truths. Healing from trauma takes time. I repeat this again. Healing from trauma takes time. And healing from trauma is not a race, but actually it is a journey. Another truth is this. Trauma is not stored in your mind. It is not stored in your thoughts. Trauma is stored in your body. So that's the reason why self-care is quite important in healing from trauma. So you don't have to rush the process or try to say, oh, it has to take 3 months or 4 months or 5 months or 6 months for me to heal from this trauma. No, it has to be gradual healing. When you actually understand yourself, understand your emotions, continue to process your pain, letting it go. It takes time. You begin to change your lifestyle. You make lifestyle changes based on how your body feels. Most of the time, one of the best ways to heal from trauma is listen to what your body is telling you. Yeah. If you've read the book, The Body Keeps the Score, you will understand better. Yes. Listen to what your body is telling you. Your body is always giving you signals and telling you that this is the next thing you have to do. So that is the truth I'm going to say. So what are the 3 signs that actually explains why you are not healing from trauma? The first sign is that you are rushing your healing. Yes. If you're rushing your healing, you're feeling like, oh, in the next 3 months, the next 4 months, the next 5 months, next 1 year, I should be free from this trauma. You are not actually fully immersed in it. You are not allowing your body to calm down and heal at its own pace. So one of the things I tell myself while listening during some of my inner mind reflection in the morning is that I know my body is trying to protect me, but now it is time for my body to relax and heal at its own pace because all is well and there's no danger. And I found out that during those times, if I say those things, those words internally, everything I do slows down. Everything I do slows down. Everything rush. No, it slows down. I come back, slow down, and my body starts to heal gradually. So that is it. You don't have to rush the process. Most of the time, when we rush the process, we jump some certain things we are not supposed to jump because your body is already used to the roller coaster, because in trauma, your body is used to being in survival mode. So you're always hypervigilant. You are always in a fast mode. So you trying to rush the healing it's not helping you. It's not going to help you too, because that is what your body is familiar with. But when you decide to calm down and slow down, your body is familiar with that. It's not familiar. Your body is not familiar with that, so it's going to be quite discomforting. And that is where the healing happens, because you have to learn to slow down. You don't have to rush it, because your body is used to the fastness, the hypervigilance, the survival mode. So you need to relax, allow yourself to feel. I know it can be painful, what you're feeling, it can be painful, but allow yourself to feel the pain. Allow yourself to process the pain. Acknowledge the pain. It is when you are able to acknowledge this pain, that is when it will be quite easy for you to release it, and that is when your healing begins to happen. So if you just rush this process, and you just feel like, oh, everything has to be fast, everything has to be done on the surface, you're not helping yourself, but rather you're helping your nervous system to stay stuck in survival mode. So allow your body to heal at its own pace. If you don't allow your body to heal at its own pace, if you want everything done fast, it's not going to help you to heal. So the second sign to show why you are not healing is that you are not allowing yourself to do the deep emotional work. Yeah, healing from trauma can be quite painful, especially when you will have to actually go back to what really caused your pain. It can be quite painful. Bringing up those memories can be quite painful. Maybe somebody did something to you, maybe when you were a child, or something just happened and you bury that pain in within of you for a very long time. So when you actually go for healing, or you go to see a therapist, that is when they need to dig deep into your past. And me being a somatic mind healer, it gets to a stage when you begin to do some meditation series with your clients, and they tell you that they can't go further because you're touching a place that brings about pain in them. So most of the time I allow them to be, because you are digging deep into their core pain, trying to help them to heal. And most of the time, most people are not ready for this. They are not ready to feel the pain, acknowledge the pain, process the pain, then look at the pain from the standpoint of love and letting it go. If it's very difficult for you to do that, it is going to be very difficult for you to heal. So if you know the pain is so much, you can start small, bit by bit, you keep letting it go, Like one of the meditations I actually do, it's like I make them understand that whatever pain and discomfort they're actually feeling is not a threat to them. It is actually there to help them to heal. It is actually there to help them to grow. It is actually help them to make them become better. So they don't have to see the pain or what they've gone through as a threat. It is just there for it to be seen, to be validated, and to be acknowledged, and also to be released, so that they can actually begin to heal. So when you don't allow yourself to actually feel the pain, process that deep emotional pain, let it come out to the surface. Stop burying it inside. Bring it out to the surface. It is only when you allow that is when you can actually heal. So the third thing that actually stops you from healing is you are still in a toxic environment. Check your environment. If you are trying to heal, but you find that the people surrounding you are toxic, or maybe your environment where you stay is still toxic, or you find that maybe the friendship you are in, the relationship you are in is toxic, it is like you trying to heal the wound, keep revealing the wound again. So it is going to be very difficult for you to heal, because you are amongst people who keep revealing your wounds all the time. And it's not going to be helpful for you. It's really going to be something that is going to be a setback, something that is going to be drawing you back. So the best thing you can actually do for yourself is surround yourself with people who would actually help you to heal. It is time to leave that environment, that place that will not allow you to heal and move on with your life. It is time to step out of that place so that you can actually heal. So these are the three things that you do that stops you from healing. And like I will always say, healing from trauma takes time. You have to be gentle on yourself. You don't have to rush the process. It is something that has to be taken one step at a time. It didn't take one day for you to get into that situation. So it's not going to take one day for you to come out of it. So you have to take it one step at a time. And also make sure to celebrate every little wins you have. If you find out that you've been able to overcome one pain in your life as you're going through your healing journey, it is worth celebrating. Celebrate it and be happy. This helps to boost your energy and it helps to keep you positive that yes, I am going to get there. So that is what I'll be sharing with you guys today. I hope you got value for your time. I hope everything I've said resonated with you so far. If this video really resonated with you, do click on the like button and also share this video with a friend and also comment in the comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get new updates when I make a new video every week. Every week we talk about healing from trauma, breaking relationship, toxic relationship pattern, getting out of toxic relationship, healing from toxic relationship, and everything that has to do with relationship issues. So you don't want to miss anything, turn on the notification bell. So ladies and gentlemen, it has been so nice talking with every one of you. I hope to see you soon by next week when I'll be bringing you another episode. I have a special for you guys, but I'm not yet going to spill the beans here. When the time is right, I am actually going to spill the beans. So ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourself and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.